Hey y'all. Bro, I didn't mean to start this late. I was okay. Oh, I'm just extremely annoyed right now. I'm hoping we can hit 1900 tonight, but we'll see because I started mega late, which is exactly what I didn't want to do, but I ended up doing it anyway. So, whatever. $1,900 subscribers because we're at 1888 right now, so we only need 12 more. So we should be able to get 12 subscribers over the course of the night, hopefully. So Mason left his amp, so I was trying to figure out how to use it and like get familiar with all his tones. That's why I started so late, because I was planning on streaming with his amp, but the Bluetooth doesn't stay connected on it, and it like freezes. It's like I can't play along to songs with it if it's gonna be doing that during the stream, which is annoying. But I don't know. Maybe we can just do riffs on it later, so you guys can hear. I mean, you guys have been hearing what it sounds like when we jam together, but I was hoping to stream with it today, but the Bluetooth doesn't want to cooperate. We just stuck with my old amp. Dang it! See, now this sounds so lame. His Master of Puppets tone is like so bassy. I just got this low. I mean, it still sounds fine for a little 40 watt. But what I do get is his wah pedal, which is actually pretty fun. Let's see if a good tone I can use for it. Yeah, so anyway, that's pretty fun to use. Total Kirk Hammett. I'm Kirk Hammett now, guys. Alright, so anyway, I think this Bluetooth should work fine on my amp. I just want to use Mason's, but it's fine. The stream is still better than no stream. So what should we jam on tonight? I got like nothing prepared. So we can do some Metallica because I got the Snakebite back. Yeah, we could do some Pantera. I've been getting better at Cowboys from Hell. Excuse me. Let me just get the tone pulled up here. Freaking God, bro. Why can't anything go right tonight? That sounded dramatic, but... I'm hoping the playing will make my frustration go away. Got me feeling pretty good. Fun start there. Okay. Today was too funny. I asked my friend to pick a Megadeth album so I could draw it. Draw the album cover. She kept saying Megadeth. Instead, I kept correcting her. She said it would be better with a W-E. Wegadeth? Why would that be better? I mean, it's not better to me. Bro, don't tell me my amp is cutting out too. What the hell? Is this just a thing today, like with our amps? Maybe it's not just Mason's amp. Oh, I see. Motherfucker. Shit's just getting unplugged in over there. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna keep playing. The cord started getting unplugged. That's why the sound went out. I actually thought that the Bluetooth wasn't working on my amp too. I was about to get real pissed off. Jam on some Metallica because I got a snake bite. sure if this blue cable here is going to end up being a problem for me, because it's gotten unplugged twice. Looks like it's starting to come out again. Okay. All right. How we doing tonight, y'all? How was everybody's day? That's all good. That's good. I'm doing okay. If I wasn't having technical difficulties, I'd be using that amp right now. The darn Bluetooth wanted to work. You want me to do the duelists? Sure. I don't see why not. I'm trying to switch to Mason's amp right now and see if I can get it to work. Y'all hear how gnarly that sounds? What tone is this? Oh, it's Master Puppets, no wonder. Yeah, so he's got the 100 watt and I have the 40, so there's a big difference there. But we might run into issues with the Bluetooth because it disconnected twice earlier. But I'm going to try anyway because I just want to use it. So you might have to excuse my technical difficulties here. It's so bassy though. Hey, connected. All right, let's see if it stays connected. All right, Joey wants the duelists. The duelists. Now watch, if I go and play the song, it's gonna... All right, good. Now stay connected. We won't have any issues. I gotta find his Iron Maiden tone, hang on. He's got different numbers than me. So this is his Iron Maiden tone. Sounds pretty good. This damn cable will short out. Alright. This stream is low-key a mess so far. that sound. Move my crank up here a little bit. This is all tangled and shit. I'm glad the amp is working now. So far, I won't jinx it, but. Oh yeah, Power Slave is definitely my favorite album, if that didn't give it away by my t-shirt. Number of the Beast second, I agree. Then third, I'd probably say Somewhere in Time. That's my top 3. What else do you guys want to hear? I mean, we got a small group tonight so far, so you guys can feel free to suggest stuff. I don't really have many ideas. I just know that my friend's amp sounds better than mine. Ace is high, I can give it a try. Oh man, I wish he had a Somewhere in Time tone, but he doesn't. Mine sounds good for that. Can always just make tones on his amp and then he'll figure it out later. Is growing on you. It didn't have to grow on me. I knew it was cool the instant I saw it. What else do we got here at 22? I should play that full song though. Body Addict. Well, there was one more that I missed. Oh, Flash of the Blade. That's right. LTD guitars. Do you like the way they play? Yeah, it feels great. And for as big of a guitar it is, it's really not that heavy. Like it feels really good. Mason's got a really cool Death Magnetic tone on his amp, so we should play something off that album. His Maiden tone is alright. I kind of like mine more. It's a little too muffled for Maiden, I think. I won't mess with his settings too much though, because I don't want him to get mad at me. I wouldn't like that if someone did that to my amp, so. Crap, it's already 10:30. Sorry I started so late, y'all. If I started earlier, I'd probably have more people in the stream, but I was trying to... Oh, dang, we only got 8 more subs till 1900. We can definitely hit that. We can definitely hit that. I also get to use his wah pedal too, so this is fun. Do Iron Maiden really need the dueling guitars? Well, go watch my stream with my friends. We do Iron Maiden a lot. I look crazy right now. I look like an 80s drummer guitarist and I'm headbanging. Nice. I bet you look sick. All right, what else should we jam on? Something other than Sweet Child of Mine. So much reverb on this tone. Sins of Omission by Testament. I don't know that Testament song. What album is that off of? If it's anything after The Ritual, I'm not gonna know it. It's not a good tone for this. Hang on. Let me get off the Iron Maiden thing. I don't know what he has. That's a good tone for that. I guess we'll just go with this. That's still not good. Probably one of the Metallica tones, I guess. be my lightning tone. He's got a different kilometer tone than me, though. We had the same Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets tones. Listen to his Master Puppets though. If you guys got headphones on, this should hopefully sound pretty cool. So bassy. Sorry, I got carried away with the riffage there. Check out my channel. I posted a picture of the Master Puppet. Yeah, I saw it actually after the stream last night. I checked it out. It looked really cool. You did a good job with that. Oh, you are wearing headphones now? Nice. Then it should sound pretty good. Oh, I needed a 100-watt clearly. Or 50 at least, because the 50 looks pretty big. Almost as big as that. So it probably sounds pretty good. Working on a P-Cells one, nice. I don't know what he uses for Megadeth though. I think he has a Rust in Peace tone, but that's about it. I don't know any John Mayer now. Sorry about that. justice. Hey, what's up, man? You're only 43 minutes late, so I'm not too bad. I mean, I started late, so that's my bad. Yeah, I like this Justice tone. That's a pretty good one. Maybe I should steal his. I guess this is Black Album? Yeah, it just says Inner Sandman. Yeah, I like my Black Album tone one more. I should put that on his amp because it's bassy as hell on my amp. Imagine how that sounds on his 100 watt. Woo! This is his Death Magnetic. Sounds a little quieter than the others. Should turn that one up a notch. There we go. Uneven. Yeah, they are, right? It's funny because he was at first jealous of my amp and then he got like 2 models ahead of me as a gift, but still. This is what happens when he leaves his amp here. I get to play with it. I might be upgrading my amp pretty soon, y'all. Even though I do like my little amp over there. But I'm feeling the need for an upgrade. Are we getting closer to 19? Nope, it's still at 92. 8 more. All right, let's do a song. Let's do a Death Magnetic song. Let's see. Man, there's no short songs on that album. Creeping Death Harmony, when? Me and Mason played Creeping Death 2 streams ago. Something like that. So you can go hear the harmony there. Hang on, let me get the Ride the Lightning from here. Love the Maiden swag. Thanks. I love this shirt too. It was a gift from my sis, actually. That was clean. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna find. I want to find a song. Let's see how well I do with it first of all. To be honest, have you ever thought of going professional? Well, I mean, yeah, but I haven't really acted on it. But yeah, of course I've thought about it. Can't tell what this tune is today. Yeah, I gotta play some Metallica on the James Hetfield guitar, so. This is Still Creeping Death Tone, hang on. There we go. Time for some heavy metal. Dang, this song is almost 8 minutes. Well, I agree. Maybe it wouldn't be so underrated then. Dang. That sounded pretty good, I thought. Except for a couple parts. I haven't played that song in a while, though. This tone is so cool. Sweet Amber by Metallica. Isn't that a Saint Anger song? You weren't going to catch me playing a Saint Anger song here. Sorry, pal. Yeah, well, this ain't staying here forever, so might as well enjoy it while I have it. Or I should just steal it from Mason. Be like, yeah, you can have my amp. Let's see what else he's got hidden in here. I think I made a set list for him. Dang, that's bassy. I'm editing stuff on his amp, don't mind me. I'm just adjusting some settings here. Of Wolf and Man. Let's play another song. Wait, let me check the sub count real quick. Oh my god, we only need 6 more. Should we just keep streaming until we hit it? What if it gets to like midnight and I'm not even, and it's like 1 left? What am I gonna do? I can't go forever. Yes, you should absolutely paint a Power Slave guitar pick. Abso-freaking-lutely. The only problem here is Mason doesn't really have a good Rush tone if we wanted to play some Rush. But no one's asked yet. Alright, I got another song I want to do, another Metallica song. I'm getting people to appreciate the modern day Metallica stuff on my channel. I'm doing Too Far Gone off of 72 Seasons next. I don't know why, I just really enjoy playing this song. It's fun. Oh my god, bass drum. that sound, guys? Am I playing songs that I don't even know? My brain's not working right now. I guess you get a Fender Deluxe because your tones are better than mine. Yeah, yeah. This one's the GTX 100. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so far. Yeah, it's pretty big. That's it right there. If it's in frame, actually, I don't even know if it is. Yeah, it is. It's the one on the side there. And mine's over there. So there's the size comparison. Mine's like a baby compared to the 100. And the master's like at 9 o'clock. It's like barely on. So that tells you how loud this thing can get. Oh, I want to play that song. Dude, screw it. We're just going to do full songs today because we don't have too many people anyway. So if you guys are fine with that, I'm going to jam on some tunes. Oh, Moonchild? Good one. Maybe we should do Moonchild first. Yeah, I played Cowboys from Hell earlier. Playing on some backing tracks today. Yeah, it's just fun to do, and it's good to get your momentum going. Shake off some of those ceiling tiles. Yeah, no, they probably are falling. This amp is bassy. $90 for a Pantera Vulgar display of power. $90? That's a bit steep. Actually, that's more than a bit steep. That is freaking way too expensive for a t-shirt. A t-shirt shouldn't really be more than like 20 to 25 bucks. All right, let's do Joey Wants Moonchild, and I am totally not going to argue with that. I think I played that on another stream not too long ago, but we'll do it again anyway. 7 Deadly Sins. Oh no. Don't tell me it stopped working, bro. Bah! Guys did it again. Apparently I waited too long. God damn it. Sloppy off stream. Bro, this stream is low-key for the birds. I hope no one remembers this one. I need Mason back, bro. The second he goes away. No, it's just maybe they need to work on the Bluetooth stuff for this amp, because it always disconnects for no reason. And when the Bluetooth disconnects, the guitar also doesn't make any noise either, so you just have to shut it down and turn it back on. It's annoying. It was just working good for so long. Everybody's about to unsubscribe right now, and I wouldn't blame you. Okay, the guitar is actually on though. Dude, I know, right? Like this day flew by totally. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, it works now.
7 deadly sins, 7 ways to win, 7 holy paths to hell, and your journey begins. 7 downward slopes, 7 bloodied hopes, 7 are your burning fires, 7 your desires.
All right, we are back. We are cooking again. What other suggestions do you guys got? Kill talking about Xbox. I still have a 360, bro. That's how old I am. And I still don't. Are you streaming tomorrow? And if so, what around what time do you know? I don't know if I am. Hopefully, Mason will come tomorrow. And maybe, but I can't guarantee one. His amp is so good, bro. I had to write the notation for that. Could you? Probably not. Pantera. Big chorus. Delay. Okay, that's it. Guess it's just the chorus and delay. This delay sounds really cool. Checking the sub count real quick. Dang it, we need only 5 more subs. Alright, we'll keep going for a little bit. It's already 11, so I'm not going to go super late. I'll tell Mason we have to stream tomorrow in case we don't hit it, so that we can hit 1900. and then we'll be at closer to 2K. This bro gets in a band. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Sanitarium again. I mean, I'm down. Especially with this tone. Did me and Mason play that last night? I think we did. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. I'm being really boring tonight. I apologize for not having my streams planned out very well. There's this Metallica set list. There we go. Jim Metallica so much today. Basically, all I played was one Fade to Black Sanitarium. Nice. Oh, gotcha. Well, welcome back. I think your profile pic is the same, so I recognized it. Well, this one's for you again, Joey. If it works. Yeah, I'm fine with Maiden being requested. Dude. Did it disconnect again? Dude, I'm so done with this. Actually, Mason, get your amp under control, bro. Fucking annoying ass. This stream is so ass, bro. I'm actually glad there aren't like 50 people watching. Yeah, it turns into muscle memory over time. You just play it better and better every time. Okay, granted, I've never connected with my laptop on his amp before, so that could be part of it, but it also does it when he connects his phone too, so I don't know. What I do know is that it's frustrating, and I'm sorry you guys have to deal with it. Is it connected again? Please, for the love of God. Now don't do it again, piece of shit. that 2 days in a row. Never get over how bassy this sounds. Tornado of Souls. See if I can find a tone for that. Turn that down just a little bit. It's getting kind of weak. The stream's about an hour and a half. Should play some Megadeth. Actually, I got a Megadeth song in mind. Megadeth on the Snakebite. Are we at 19 yet? Nope, sitting comfortably at 95. Well, if we don't get 5 more tonight, we'll hopefully get it tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna do it in my darkest hour. Let's see if it's loud enough. The song. Alright, that was fun. I haven't played that one in a while. I should probably do... yeah, it's 11:30, so I should probably wrap up pretty soon. Which I think I should wrap up the stream with. Nightcrawler, I don't know. The Conjuring, I don't know. Snowblind. Which Snowblind, though? I know you probably mean Sabbath. I'm getting off of this tone now. Grinder, I love that song. know. Not yet, anyway. Well, I'm glad. This has been the most nonchalant stream ever. Thanks, I appreciate that. Oh man, see, I predict that like we're gonna need 4 more by the time I'm ending the stream. 4 more subs, bro. Let's see what else is there. I think I'm going to do one more song and then wrap it up because I don't want to go too late here, even though I do want to get the subs. Always down here all night. The basement is not soundproof, so yeah, basically. That'd be nice. If you were able to be successful playing this music in today's world, but not so much. Please work. There we go, okay. Alright, that's probably gonna do it for me tonight. I mean, I think I got my point across. Damn it, we need 3 more subs. Well, still plenty of people that love this music. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. It's like midnight though, so I can't really keep going. Sustained, bro. All right, I'll do one more. It's because it's relatively short, and I'll end on a song that people hopefully know. Still kind of a deep cut, but it's off of Master Puppets, so it's not that much of a deep cut. Yep, 3 more. But I think everybody here is already subbed, right? Well, if you haven't, then sub so we can hit the goal. Nope, it disconnected again. Bro, I'm honestly done. Like, done with this amp. Is it that much to ask that the Bluetooth stay connected? Like, bro, it's really not asking much. But it says it's connected, so you're obviously lying. This has just been like... Okay, the guitar's back. Didn't have to shut it off this time. I don't know any Opeth, no. There. Oh, did it connect? Yay. Maybe stop disconnecting, you piece of shit. I don't know if I have magic, sorry. Better Melissa. Thunder just shook your house. Oh, dang. It's been storming all night. Where are you at? I have another Canadian viewer because I think Joey said it was storming too. Oh, okay. I thought you said it was storming for some reason. Still need 3, I think, but that's okay. Oh, did it connect? It says it's connected, but it's not playing. Bro, I'm honestly just done. Like, tired of these technical difficulties and shit. Like, I'm just done. Alright, y'all, I'm wrapping up. Sorry for the technical difficulties and stuff with the amp Bluetooth. It's really annoying. The stream was for the birds, in my opinion. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully we can do one tomorrow to just erase this. Because I don't know. Hopefully me and Mason can do one tomorrow if he comes over and jams. But yeah, anyway. I don't fucking know. Alright, night y'all.